Let's do some vocal warm-ups.
Yeah, some vocal warm-ups. Oh.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Let's do some vocal warm-ups. Don't know any. Oh. Laters, gators.
Oh, honestly, yeah. Laters, gators.
That's the point, you worm.
All right, we're back.
Here we go. Yeah.
We're back. Here we go.
Back.
The
All right,
Hundy
should we just get
Hippos.
into it? Yeah.
The Hundy Hundy Hippos.
Yeah, boy.
We're
We're back. We are back. Welcome.
At the end of it, we've come to the end.
To the season finale, episode 4, 5, 6.
Season finale.
Not series, season. Remember that.
What an end.
Oh, the series. Woo!
What
Hundy.
an end. Hundy, bro.
And that is so Hundy.
A literal Hundy Hippo. Oh my gosh. Well, kia ora te whānau. You're back with the Hundy Hundy Hippos podcast. Of course, it is I, Uncle Jack Ty. Yes, the one with the eagle eye. You should have had that one, shouldn't you? And as always with me, we have the brother. Oh, Shiki Shani.
Yes, the old Shane Shikishani is back here. Don't know about the eagle eye. Got much more of a raven's eye here.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, crow's eyes. Oh no, it's crow's feet. Well, you get what I mean, mate. Well, oh my God.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Concluding.
What a series. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight it blew me away. It blew me away. What about you?
Bro, well, look, we didn't get everything right.
No, but we got a lot.
we got a lot of huge things right. So we're going to be covering the last half, right?
Yeah, episode 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Of Moon Knight.
And well, it literally was the business end of it. Everything happened. We got down to business.
Yeah. Hundy things happened.
Hundy things, bro. Oh my God. Well, we did, as I said, we did get a lot of things right, but we also got quite a few things wrong.
Yeah. All things considered, there was a lot of more people who got more things wrong. So I'm pretty confident in what we have to share today.
Actually, well, there's one of our main predictions. We'll touch on it later. But we nailed this.
Yeah.
From the start.
From the start.
A lot of comic book goers out there would have been expecting this.
Yeah, it would have been easy pickings for a lot of people.
Well, look, we'll get into it later. But what does this mean for the future? As we said during our Hundy Hundy intro, this was the season finale, not the series finale. Which means
they changed it in the last week or two of Moon Knight. They were like, tune into our season finale instead of our series finale. So
what does that mean?
Season two
incoming. Predicting it right now.
Season 2. Oh,
well, it has to be.
Oscar Isaac's playing old little bit playing a bit of Andrew Garfield there, where he's like, might not come back. I don't know. Might do, might not.
Oh, look, if there's any news out there, we'll be onto it.
Yeah,
okay?
right on top.
We'll be straight onto it. But anyway, look, our first episode, Moon Knight episode, we covered the first 3 episodes. Now we're covering episodes 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
mate, you know what that means?
Time for
Hundy Explained. Hey, see, just like we planned.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like we planned.
We all heard that.
Yeah, you guys know the tune. Sing along if you know it at home.
So last episode, you covered 2 and I covered 1.
Yeah.
So we're gonna switch it around this time. I'll be covering episode 4 and 6.
Yep.
And old Uncle Jack will be covering episode 5.
So,
and what an episode he'll be covering.
Oh,
it's got a hard job there.
I know there is a lot. For those of you that don't know, Hundy Explained, we're given a time limit, and we basically have to explain the episode the hundiest way possible.
Exactly.
within the Hundiest time frame.
Yeah.
You know, we're limited. Look, I don't care if you make it to the end, mate. The time limit is the time limit, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And just a fresh, hot spoiler warning for this podcast. For the last half, actually for the whole entirety of Moon Knight, the series.
So if you guys haven't seen any of the episodes of Moon Knight so far, huge spoiler warnings because we're literally going to be covering everything that's happened.
Yeah.
And all the big things too, because there's a lot of big things that happened in this, mate.
Definitely. And if you're just a fan of us and you just want to listen to us, go watch the Moon Knight series and you'll get much more value from it.
And if you do go and watch it and still have those burning questions, well, Hyde and I come back to these episodes and we got your back. It'll all the puzzle pieces will start fitting in.
Yeah. Hey, the numbers will start to add up.
Oh, it will. You know, you'll all be seeing it and you're like, of course. Well, mate,
it all adds up now.
Oh, mate,
how much time?
You know, it is a Hundy Explain.
Yeah.
And as always, you get 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Okay.
And it's already started. Go.
Okay. So episode 4, Steven has lost his power and he's just faints in the sand. So Layla fights people off with a flare. Boom. They're gone. Then they find their way to the tomb. Oh, Steven kisses Mark. Steven kisses Layla. Mark punches him in the face. And then he falls into the tomb and then they see, oh, well, there's this is as big as this is amazing. What do we see? We see all this blood and organs and guts and everything everywhere. And we see mummies. Yeah! We see mummies. And they're like, and it's just like horror everywhere. Steven goes to try to find another way and Layla fights it off. She runs into Harrow, after Harrow, and then Harrow tells her the truth about her father. Steven finds the tomb of Alexander the Great, and then he apparently is the avatar of Amit. Finds Amit's the statue, and then what happens? He gets shot, and then he goes to the afterlife. We open to a mental hospital, and then boom,
time.
Boom.
Whoa!
Yeah, mind-blowing episode.
You got through.
Yeah,
most of that.
There was only one reveal.
There was only one reveal. But hey, we can't go back on it now, mate.
Exactly. That's the time, right?
Yeah, that's the time. We all know the rules, okay?
Exactly.
And we don't make them.
I accepted the contract when I signed it.
Yeah.
And that's the Hundy rules.
We don't make the rules, mate, okay? We're just here to enforce them. But the thing is, we all know them.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
I don't know who made these bloody rules, but look, you know, we have to stick to it. Contractually, we have to. We're obliged. We're
obliged to.
But mate, that was awesome. What an awesome effort.
Amazing episode. I don't give it justice. But hey, let me know. Are you ready for this heavy episode, which is episode 5? We have not seen anything like this in the MCU so far.
No, we haven't. We really haven't.
You've got 1 minute and 17.8 seconds. Starts now. Let's go.
All right. Welcome to episode 5. Confronted by a Hundy Hippo, Mark and Stephen are there. Yeah, Hundy Hundy Hippos. Oh, hello. I'm Hundy is. She's actually an Egyptian god. She's there to guide them. Oh, come. You guys have to, find your way through, but I'm here for you. And then all of a sudden she disappears. She's not actually... But they're actually dead. They're in the afterlife.
What?
Oh my god. Is this the same as Wakanda? Oh my god. And then Mark doesn't believe them and they think that they're dreaming. All of a sudden they open up the doors. Wow. Oh my god. It's an ocean of sand. And then they're actually on a big boat sailing through the sand. And then their hearts are taken out of their chest from the hippo, Hundy Hippo, on the scales, and then they're not even. Oh my god, you gotta go become made soul searching. They go through the hospital, through their memories. Oh look, it's a little boy running. Steven chases him, the kids, and then they go into a cave and floods. Oh my god, the little boy's dead. It's Mark's brother.
What?
Oh my god.
No way.
The mother, the abusive mother, blames it on Mark. It's all his fault. His brother died. Mark creates Steven in his mind. Mark's the original. Steven Grant. His mum dies. Mark's angry. Steven starts to take over. They go out on the sandboat, fight zombies. Steven Steven sacrifices himself.
Time!
Oh. Another huge reveal just missed. Another...
Just heavy episodes, just remembering it.
That's how Hundy Explained is. It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, if you're just listening to us and you're just relying on our description of Moon Knight and not watching Moon Knight, you're missing some
You're missing
some key components. Tell us what we missed in the comics, guys.
Yeah. Let us know because we'll be able to tell you if you're right because I've got it down here and in here. Well, mate. Right. Honestly, I built up a little bit of a sweat.
Yeah, I was as well, just sweating, just listening.
And sorry, I actually got a bit lost there in my own mind.
Hundiness.
Like it was all actually a bit of a blur. Have I done it? Have I said it? Have I said my one?
Yeah, that's
shit! Yeah. So I can't even remember starting.
He blacked. Oh, maybe it's
blacked
a
out.
new personality.
Yeah. Where am I? Nah. Oh well. Okay. Well, that was episode 5.
Yeah.
Last Hundy Explained
for Moon Knight season 1.
For Moon Knight
season
1.
Season 1. Yeah.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
Here we go, Shani. Your Hundy Explained time. Hold on. Let me just double check what's written down in the rules for episode 6.
Episode 6.
It's etched in stone. You get 1 minute 4 seconds. Go.
Okay, so Mark, he wakes up in the field of reeds, and he's like, "Oh, this heaven is awesome." And then he's like, "Nah, I got to go back and save Steven." So he goes back and he goes to the sand, and then he does a real emotional speech. He tries to talk to Steven, and he's like, "Oh, I love you, man. We're one of the same." And then he turns to sand, and then they both in Osiris gates open up, and they both come back to life. And then, but at the same time, Harrow has released Ahmed, and everybody from is getting sent down to the Duat, all these souls and everything like that. He's just judging everybody. But then Contra is released by Layla, and then he goes to find Mark and heals Mark. So Mark is back to Moon Knight, and then he summons the winds. And then Moon Knight's up and away. He goes and he flies. He flies to Harrow, and he goes to fight Harrow. And at the same time, Khonshu goes into a giant form, and then Ahmed, the big alligator giant form, they fight each other, and then at the same time, Harrow is fighting him. And then Layla becomes the avatar of Tawedit, and then she goes to fight the Scarlet Scarab, and then they fight Harrow and they beat him, but he blacks out, and then something hits, and then he's beat, and then Harrow's beating, but they spare his life, and then he's in prison. They imprison Ahmed in his body.
Time!
Yeah.
That was so close.
So close. There was You guys are missing out on a very important post-credit scene. Sweaty.
But the thing is, pretty much every single thing you said was a huge, major thing that happened in that episode, and there was still so many major things. A
couple major things that left
in that. Oh wow. Whew. That was awesome though, because that took me back, and I was like, actually, so much shit happened.
Yeah, you don't realize so much has happened until you try to explain it to somebody. Like, this happened. Oh, and this happened. Oh, and this hippo happened. And they're like, what?
But like, because that's how handy it is. Because when you when we try and write out our little key points, it's literally like 50. Key points. We're literally trying to keep it brief.
Yeah.
But like each thing, you can't miss out one thing without adding in the other.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? It all links up.
Like if we miss something, someone will be on our back because they'll be like, that was important and you didn't say that, and we'll be like, well, trying to keep it brief here. And those them the rules.
Those are the rules. Again, I just need to reiterate, we don't make those bloody rules.
Just follow them.
You know, if I had the choice, I'll just, give ourselves 10 minutes.
10 minutes, exactly.
To explain.
But hey, that's why it's Hundy Explained.
That's why it's Hundy, and it's certified. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, hey, that's it.
All right.
But how Hundy was that?
That was, the second half of the season was just full of so many surprises and just things that took me off guard, that you're sitting there and you've been watching the MCU for 14 years now and we haven't seen the stuff, and it's just amazing how they can. I know quite a lot of people weren't really vibing with Moon Knight. I loved it. It was fresh. It was something different, and like it was just refreshing to see that in MCU. It was still like linked and everything. And they were saying, how they were saying a lot of the producers and the directors saying it wasn't very linked to the MCU. Yeah. It's one of the it's like one of the Disney Plus shows that has given the most out of like to the lore and everything, right?
Yeah, and it's like it's one of the like main series that has really opened the door.
Yeah.
To like something that we haven't seen before.
Exactly.
Like what? Well, okay, we'll go through like our biggest surprises.
Yeah.
Right. The first one, the epic Battle of the Gods.
Yes.
The Battle of the Gods. Wow. Even just seeing like a third iteration of an Egyptian god when we see Ammit and she comes out.
Yeah.
Part crocodile, like woman lady.
Exactly, because we've seen Khonshu and then we've seen Tawedit, the hippo, and then Ammit comes out. And they're just like mummified kind of like alligator kind of crocodile.
And then when they like Khonshu confronts her for the first time, and then you see his like powers, speed. He's like
like a speedster. But like I was watching this. I'm not sure if so how I said it's very when he kind of shrunk down to go see the gods in episode 3, I think it was.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Ant-Man. It still did. The sound effects and how he was spinning around was like, man, that's Ant-Man right there. Maybe they just copy and pasted the effects, but like...
Well, remember, guys, everything that Marvel does, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Everything down to like the smallest detail to the smallest sound, the smallest animation, it's all on purpose.
Exactly.
So... We actually just reminded me of, we did touch on like Quantum Realm.
Yeah. And like...
No, well, there's nothing confirmed.
But like, nothing confirmed about it, but it is like another realm, right? Talking about the Duat being in like a realm of existence, right? A realm of consciousness.
Exactly. Well, there was like, and then you see when they battle, they grow to the size of the pyramid.
Yeah, they're even growing. Yeah. And it's like size-wise as well. It's like, does that Hundy theory, a Pym particle supernatural? See, is he tapping into the power of the gods? The power of the gods?
The power of the gods, the battle of the gods. Oh my god. Oh wow, what a mean theory.
Like, it's real, like
it's real.
Out there.
It is out there.
It's on the air,
but
like you're right. Everything's real purposeful, right?
Yeah. And I always say this with theories. We always just throw them out there straight away because if we get them right, oh shit, how cool do we look? Yeah. You heard it here first. Hundy exclusive. Oh mate.
But yeah, with the fighting and stuff, and then like she's getting so big, and the amount of souls.
Oh, bro. So with old Harrow, judging everyone, and all of Amit's followers, and they'll like literally judge everyone.
I thought it was a bit funny how they were doing that, like it was like cool show, cool, but like judge them all.
Oh my god! Yeah, well, it actually was, but I was like seriously, is there that many like followers there? It was literally like. Probably half of the people there were
followers.
Followers.
Yeah. But then again, right, I think people just like it looked like the tattoos magically got on like when they got on their stuff on their arms. So.
So maybe there was some sort of supernatural influence.
Yeah, but like you are asking the question, and we both kind of thought it when we were watching. Are those people dead now? Is that permanent?
Well, because when do we first see it? We see it in episode 5 at the end because you see the souls.
You see the purple.
Souls
come down.
You see the purple souls coming into the duet, and then that's when they explicitly say, "Oh no, it's already started."
Yeah.
Right.
Just wreaking havoc out there.
Yeah, but so. When they're judging everybody, if you guys didn't know this, so their souls leave their body and go to the afterlife, pretty much killing these people.
Yeah.
But once, like, Amit's defeated and sealed into Arthur Harrow's body,
Yeah.
do these people stay dead?
Yeah. Like, do they stay dead? And like, because, technically we didn't see any reversal and, we didn't see, maybe Osiris brought them back, but like, they went directly into the sands of the do it. So they would have turned into sand like Stephen.
Exactly, straight away.
Yeah. Like, so it's because they're, they're not worthy, right? Or they're not balanced.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't know if we'll get a question. I don't know if we'll ever get an answer to that, but like,
I hope we get an answer to that because like this is like sort of like an aftermath thing.
Yeah,
it's the whole like post snap, like like the pilot on the plane gets dusted, so the plane crashes.
Yeah, and like it's kind of the whole thing of like all the Avengers antics, like so it's like Sokovia, like all those people died. It's the aftermath. We didn't see that on screen, but like we kind of saw destruction and stuff, and it's like follows on. But like they just murked a whole bunch of people. And
exactly, bro.
What are the ramifications?
They'd have to be huge. There'd have to be something, and I hope that they do address it. Yeah, they have to. They honestly think
like what are the World Security Council they can't do shit to gods.
Exactly. But hey, the gods were. The avatars were taken out.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, by Harrow. Yeah,
quite easily.
And we didn't really get to see that fight.
Oh yeah, true. Budgeting.
Yeah,
probably because of that they saved it for the big gold fight, CGI gold fight. But that was mean.
Yeah.
The other thing was Layla becoming Tawedit's
Avatar. Yeah, that was awesome.
How cool!
Did you like her suit?
Yeah.
That was cool.
I liked it because like it was way hundier than I thought it was gonna be. Because like when you first see her walk out, it's like, oh damn, and then she's like, shing, and it's like, oh nah, that's cool. That's actually cool.
I got a bit of Falcon vibes, a little bit of Falcon vibes,
yeah,
just
Falcon
the
vibes,
or maybe a little bit of Wonder Woman 80. The second movie that came out, like her Golden Eagle one.
Yeah, reminded me of that Wonder Woman.
But what so she's actually they didn't confirm it on the show, but they confirmed it after like out of the show, the producer and everything. She is a incarnation of the Scarlet Scarab.
So what's that?
So he is a character in the comics. It's a he in the comics.
Yeah.
And it looks like her dad was the Scarlet Scarab originally or something like that, and then that's been like the mantle kind of passed on.
Oh.
But like that's the costume. She's got a red scarab on there. And then basically in the comics, he's an old villain. He's a villain in the comics.
Yeah.
Technically, right? Because he's a villain to a group called the Invaders.
Yeah.
So but that was involved, like that had Captain America and Namor and the original Human Torch in it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like, how bad is someone who's just protecting their home?
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was a villain there. He was just kind of like one-off, kind of like a couple of times, like not really big, but like, yeah. So they've renewed that into, that's her character now.
Does that have anything to do with the scarab that they were using to find Amit's tomb?
I don't believe it does. No.
Yeah.
I think it was just themed that way.
I guess scarabs are like this Egyptian, very Egyptian themed thing.
Because her, her dad and everything used to call her little scarab kind of thing.
Oh,
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, a bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah, there was actually quite a lot of foreshadowing when I'm looking through.
Did you think that was going to happen?
I don't think she was going to be an avatar. But I thought that she was just going to, be like a, kind of just a crime fighter, just like using her fists and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's what I thought the extent of that would go to.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I loved seeing that, like being Avatar.
One thing I liked about it too was her like acting between the two characters.
Yeah.
When they were deciding.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Oscar Isaac isn't the only one that's got the old acting chops.
She was like all flimsy as well, like, your father's gonna be so happy. And she's like, I thought that was it. She's like, my father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool character.
Oh, even the hippo. Oh,
Hundy Hippo, bro.
But yeah, what's the next? What else was surprising for you?
Oh, well, this was what I was going to bring up. And I also already touched on it.
Yeah.
Was a huge reveal of Mark's childhood.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
man.
trauma. And like, no wonder like he is how he is, but also like there was the big debate of like they even joke about it themselves about who's the original. Is Stephen the original? Is Mark the original?
Yeah, there was a debate that maybe the show was going to change it, right?
Yeah, and well, like they didn't.
They didn't. Yeah,
they kept it the same, but like bro, it was tugging at my heart, bro. That was actually real heavy. It was super heavy, Yeah.
Oh,
man.
So what I remember is you watched it before me because I think I was at work. So I couldn't. So I didn't watch it till the day after, and then Jack he usually does this. He just played it off. Yeah, it was all a good episode. Yeah, brother. Yeah, all good. So I wasn't expecting too much from it. I was
Little
like,
does he know.
And then like, boom. Oh my gosh. Just, tugging at the heartstrings and just being like, just watching that. And it's just brutal.
It was like, because, it was like something that we've never seen before, like the extent of like, they're actually traversing like their memories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before that, like, what do we see? Like Tony Stark's, like the bath thing.
In the MCU, that we haven't really seen anything like that, really.
Nah.
Kind of like mind memory, the visions and stuff, like memories and stuff like that.
Yeah, but this was like them consciously
going through and the door, like the transitions and all that. That was really cool.
That was cool.
Something similar to that was the series Legion on it was based on like X-Men
Mutant.
Mutant.
Yeah.
And they do stuff like that, like dreamscape stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I think that it is like a big influence on it because it's also a lot about mental health and like all that kind of stuff.
It's not it's more of a mental, it's a mental coffin. Your body isn't, this is your mind that's trapped, which is, that's not better.
But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But it was also just like, it kept you on your toes, that episode. You don't know, like...
well, because it was sad because, like, Steven's experiencing all this stuff for the first time.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, I don't remember that. I don't do you remember this, Mark? Do you remember, like... And Mark would just like, no, let's move on, bro.
Like, Steven's like the little puppy.
Yeah.
Or like the, oh, man. When they... Because, like, it first started when he chased their brother, following the kids into the cave.
Because so what we go into, right... It's cool because it humanizes Mark a bit. He goes into the room and it's just full of dead bodies, right?
Yeah.
And he's like,
oh,
you remember all of their faces? It's like, you remember all these people? It's like, you try killing somebody and not remembering it. So that's like, and then you see a kid in there and then Steven's like, did you kill a kid? Did you bloody kill a kid?
Even just that imagery of those dead bodies was pretty brutal for Marvel.
Yeah.
That was so, like, it was actually quite, like, scary.
Well, like, there's that, and then in episode 4, right, it had the mummies. They were literally...
the organs, the blood.
They were starting to remove the organs, mummify these guys on the table, and, like, the blood and everything, like, that, that's...
They're slowly starting to get into this territory. Yeah, you can see the trend, even just from... like the first episode when they're having the shootout in the trucks. On the thing, you explicitly see him like shoot. These guys, and you see like dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah, far out, man.
And so like this is quite a promising turn for the like level and like content that they're going to be bringing.
And like to comment on that room of the dead people. That I loved how they stuck with the horror theme throughout the whole series. Like, they didn't just drop it to be like a third act kind of thing. Like it was stuck through. But yeah, like, and then just episode 5 and his mum and the backstory. That was hurtful, man. Like especially the moment where he
Yeah.
Where we first get Stephen, right?
Yeah.
She's like banging on the door.
So, like, for those that may have been confused from the episode, so Mark is the original
Yes. Yeah.
person in the body, and you see it as Shane was just about to explain him creating his other identity of Stephen Grant based off the adventurer, right? The
from
fictional person
Stephen
from the
Grant.
movie.
Yeah. What was that? It wasn't Tomb Raider. It was
Yeah, something like that.
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, oh my god, bro.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you think? Like, why did he create Stephen?
Oh well, like there was another thing that I liked was Mark's explanation
Yeah. Yeah.
when he was like, man, look, I created you to live a good life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I created you to like
Have a simple life.
have a simple life, not remember any of this abuse.
Yeah.
Like you should be thanking me. But then again, it's like he created him to like escape himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
Exactly. So it's like, who should be thanking who? Kind
yeah,
of
who
thing,
should
you
be
know?
thanking who? Because like far out, like you know, shout out Stephen.
Yeah.
You're my boy.
And then, you know, like his dad says his mum's sick as well, so maybe mental health ran in the family.
Yeah,
And like, I don't know, maybe she had DID as well.
yeah,
And that's why like the sudden, like, you know, like the flip on like just
Yeah.
being a abusive mother. But like, yeah, like that. It was a solid episode, and like,
yeah.
yeah,
And then what about the end?
the end of episode 5.
Yeah,
When
he falls off.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
That was sad.
Like when it was just like it was an emotional roller coaster.
It was
Emotional because like you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna make it, and then you're just like, he's like, oh, you've got it, Mark, you've got it. But if you have it,
That
I do
means-
too.
Yeah, that means I've got it as well.
I've got it too, and then he just
And then he does.
and then he falls off the ship.
Yeah, falls off the ship. But then you think like, oh, all good because he's there and dusting himself off, and he's like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, run.
Yeah.
And then it's like one of those dreams, and you're trying to run in the sand, and then you're like thing, and then boom. turns to
Yeah,
stone.
they teased
or
us a
whatever.
bit there. Yeah,
Oh, and then at the end, and then like Mark makes it, and he's in the field of reeds,
yeah,
and
yeah,
he's just like, oh my god, no, like
Yeah.
I love Stephen.
yeah, yeah, and then just
Lad,
ends,
lad. Oh, bro.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Those were the
Those are probably like the
biggest surprises that from our end.
Yeah, the biggest surprises. But what I want to know is what predictions did we get right, baby?
Let's see.
Because, you know, they were Hundy predictions.
Yeah, yeah. I would
Okay.
say so.
Our
I'd like to think that.
our Hundy theories. And oh boy, did we hit it on the head. We hit it right on the head. And yeah, as I said earlier, we predicted this so early on, not just from like comic book like knowledge,
Yeah,
but also from like they were leaving clues
throughout.
from
yeah.
throughout, and like if they didn't reveal it, oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah,
I would have
everyone-
been pissed off. Well, at the end of this episode 6, I was pissed off
Yeah, 'cause nothing.
that they didn't, and
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, okay, they addressed it in the post credit scenes.
Yeah,
And if you guys didn't see it, it was confirming what the Hundy Hundy Hippos predicted ages ago.
exactly.
Episode 1.
What we've been really wanting to see, what we thought we would see as well.
Yeah, we thought we'd see episode 1. We thought we'd see it. We called it, and then once we've seen episode 3,
I confirmed it.
confirmed it in
In
our
our
minds.
eyes. Yeah, in
Yeah.
our minds. Yeah.
In our minds, it confirmed it. And hello, Jake Locklear, kia ora, mate. Third personality,
There he is.
confirmed.
A Spanish one as well.
Spanish, yeah.
How's your Spanish?
See.
Hoy te toca perder.
See, told you.
Yeah, no, that.
Speak it all, mate. I can do it all. But oh man, so like the clues in episode 3,
Yeah, yeah,
right? We talked about it in our earlier Moon Knight episode you see them fighting, various times.
Oh, it's on the rooftop? No, it's when
there is two.
Downstairs. Yeah.
So you see them on the rooftop, and then like that was like the first sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, Stephen, what did you do?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what do you mean? And then they just brush it off.
Yeah.
And then they're chasing the bro, and then next minute, they come back and he's mid-stabbed someone.
Yeah.
And then Mark, I don't know why Mark would think, he's like, Stephen, what did you do? He's like, mate, I didn't bloody do this.
Oh, Stephen, you mad man, you lad. Why did you stab these guys?
Man, you lad.
Old Stephen, eh?
And there it was, first clue.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Stephen, what did you do? I swear it wasn't me.
Okay. Second clue, pretty much did confirm it, was episode 4.
Yeah. And at the end of the episode in the mental asylum. Yeah.
So
what I missed out, and my Hundy explained, was he sees, and I did miss it out. Yeah, so there's another esophagus because he saves Stephen from esophagus, and they're running away.
Yeah.
And you see in a room this other like esophagus just being like, is it esophagus?
Carsophagus.
Carsophagus.
Yeah, carsophagus.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're all right.
Another throat.
Oh my God.
And then it's just shaking wildly, and then it just cuts away from that, and that is our second clue for Jake Locklear.
Yeah, and like it's manic, like you hear like a
someone shouting, and that's just like his violent nature kind of thing.
and then they brush it off. It's literally like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
You don't see any more. Until episode 6.
Yeah.
Right?
The main. Yeah.
The main.
We don't even get to see the main fight. Like what happened.
Like all these fights, we're being left in the dark.
Yeah.
Right? And like, it's sort of cool.
Yeah.
It is cool because, it leaves you wondering, like, how the hell. Like, because we see Mark. And he's the man with his combat and killing like capabilities, and it's like, oh my God, you're the man. And then Arthur Harrow's got him down, sucking his soul out.
Yeah,
with his thing, with his magic. Oh my God!
There's Armit Staff.
Yeah, Armit Staff. Oh shit! So
Alligator X.
With the alligator X, and. Like he's panicking, and it was like, okay, like I'm about to die. Next minute, like, and there's no lead up to it either. You think this is it.
Yeah.
You see Khonshu getting stabbed by Armit.
Yeah.
In the background, big giant battle, and then boom, then cuts. Everyone's dead. Arthur Harrow's knocked out, and he's like about to kill him.
Yeah, he's got the axe on his forehead.
Yeah. And then Layla's like, what the hell was that, Mark?
Mark?
Here.
What the hell was that?
I blacked out.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, crazy.
But like what sets Jake apart?
Yeah, like, does he have extra powers? Is like what how did he get out? Like what could he do that Mark couldn't? Right?
Mark couldn't.
Yeah. Like, was it just, is it his will? Like
what
was it? Does he have a different suit?
Yeah, does he have,
like,
exactly, because we haven't seen, we see like Stephen has a different suit.
Yeah.
Mark has his own Moon Knight suit, robes of Khonshu.
Yeah. But saying that, right, like Mark, the only reason why Stephen has a different one is because he didn't know he was interpreting it differently.
Yeah. But like, what sets him apart?
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the post-credit scene. Yeah, well, maybe it's just like he's got no mercy.
Yeah.
Which could be it, which is, probably it.
Well, like we saw blown up cars and...
Yeah, like literally, there's stuff on fire. Like the carnage is like unreal.
Yeah, like he's got it's like a Hulk rampage nearly.
Yeah, like and literally like there's honestly like bodies everywhere. And it's like, what did you do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, and then it goes to post-credit scene, and then, you know,
Yeah.
and then what do we see there?
And then we see him, Arthur Harrow, being wheeled out by some unknown figure
Yeah.
at the time. Goes
Yeah.
out,
He's
goes past some dead bodies.
He's like, I think it's Senorita. It's okay, Senorita.
Yeah. And then puts him into the car.
Yeah. Kicks
Boom.
the old.
Oh, yeah, the
doesn't care
wheelchair.
for public
Yeah.
property. Just kicks the wheelchair away.
And then we see a suited up Khonshu,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Window goes down. I've made a new contract with my friend here, Jake Locklear.
He didn't make a new one. He
Oh.
just didn't release him from the contract.
Oh, true. I
Yeah.
thought he made a new agreement.
No, so he released Mark and Steven from their
as
knowledge,
he said. Yeah.
but he didn't release Jake.
Oh, and Jake's probably fine with that.
Yeah, Jake probably loves the
God.
violence.
But
But you
there it
know-
is. We confirmed that anyway.
Yeah, we confirmed that we're going to see Jake Locklear.
Boom.
He had his hat as well. He had his
Yeah,
old
he had
cabbie
his
hat.
hat.
He had his
Yeah.
old cabbie hat.
And although he wasn't driving a cab,
He was
he
driving.
was a
he
driver of a limo.
Yeah, well, old
Oh.
Spectre plates.
Spectre plate. Oh, yeah. See, they're taking the piss now. They're taking the piss out of old Mark. Come on.
Yeah, and yeah, Khonshu's suit, Mr. Knight suit.
Yeah.
You know, just taking a couple of notes out of
Yeah,
Steven's book.
book, bro.
Yeah, he's
See?
like, I like that suit. That's quite
Yeah.
good. And then he just wears it himself. Takes it.
Oh, my God. So, yeah. So, Jake Locklear is a third personality
Personality.
from Mark, as well as Mark and Steven.
Yeah.
Boom. We
Confirmed.
confirmed that. On to the next one. Right? You did predict some sort of link to Wakanda
Yeah.
through the and you also expected like something to do with like the ancestral plane as well.
Oh, I want something to do with Bast, right? Like
Yeah.
Bast, and like we basically got that
Yeah.
confirming that hey, yeah, the ancestral plane is like linked to it, right?
Yeah.
They got so they say when they go to Duat, and they're like, this is just one of many afterlives that intersect kind of thing,
Yeah.
like
Spiritual
planes. And she's like, oh, you should see the ancestral plane. It's such a beautiful place. And then I was like, whoa, Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Because if you don't remember, if you need an explanation for this, if you have seen the movie Black Panther, and you know when he goes to when his father dies and stuff like that, when he gets the powers back, they go to the ancestral plane to talk to the ancestors, and he talks to the dad. The ancestral plane, that is what they're referencing. So that's their form of the Wakanda's form of the afterlife.
Yeah. So that's when, he T'Challa sees all the panthers in the tree, the previous Black Panthers.
Yeah.
Then they come down and and then his dad comes back.
And he's screaming, them is like, you are wrong, Papa.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
You are wrong. Yeah, that's it.
Our future depended
You are wrong! All of you are wrong! To turn your backs on the rest of the world!
But yeah, see? Confirmed. Boom. You got that right on the head, mate. But, but then see, that's the Wakandan afterlife.
Yeah.
And so this Egyptian one, the duet,
Yeah.
is, it's accurate to their belief, is the ocean of sand.
The
with
field of reeds.
Yeah.
And
Going to the field of
and the
reeds.
scales. Yeah.
And we all saw that, obviously.
Yeah. I saw it. Did you see that?
Mate, oh my God, did you not hear my Hundy explain, mate? I felt it. I felt that. But see? And that just opens up the door to seeing, are we going to see like a Valhalla?
Yeah. Like
For
what
the
other things are we
Asgardians?
going to see? Like in the new Thor trailer, we see spoilers, but like we see suits.
Yep, we see Zeus.
So like is
Olympia?
the Olympian underworld real?
Yeah.
Sorry, the Greek underworld. I mean, is
Yeah.
that going to be real? Sorry. Yeah, Valhalla for the Vikings.
Yeah, for the Vikings. Like hell.
Hell, yeah, hell for Asgardians, and hell just in general.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell just in general, thing. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider,
You
yeah.
know? like actual like
Mephisto,
the devil.
that
Yeah,
kind of stuff,
Mephisto.
yeah.
It opens the
Satana.
door, bro.
Yeah,
It opens the door.
it does. I
This-
don't like. I don't know if they're gonna like explore it too much.
Yeah,
But now it's there, and they've opened it, and they've given that to the MCU that when people die, are we going to see, a Tony Stark in a certain afterlife,
Yeah.
sometime, or,
well, like
Thanos.
because at at the start of Ragnarok, when Odin, materializes.
Off, yeah.
Remember this place. Home.
And it's like, what happened? Is it because he's like, what is it?
Where
Just
does he
because
go?
of how
Yeah.
powerful he is? Like, is it like an Asgardian thing?
I
All
think
Asgardians
it is
do
an
that?
Asgardian thing because,
Yeah.
Frigga, when she
Yeah.
passed away, like, they burned the boat, and then she turns into Star.
Yeah, exactly. And like, so does that mean that's their way of going to Valhalla?
Yeah, like, is it how they transport to the dimensions,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. There's our link to the afterlife, the spiritual planes.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a little bit something in Thor 4.
Well, exactly, because like,
As it's it's about dead gods and stuff like that.
yeah,
Right?
a lot of gods dying.
Yeah.
Like, does that
Pantheons
mean
and
if
stuff
they explore the different spiritual planes, is there a way of bringing them back?
Yeah, exactly.
Or
yeah.
and then
Interesting.
are we gonna see like Jane Foster or like Thor die?
Yeah.
And are we gonna see Valhalla?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Opens
who
it
knows?
up. Who knows?
Who knows? But
Speculation.
speculation, speculation. But what about the Egyptian gods, mate?
Oh, bro.
So we did.
We did see a bit more of those. We did.
Yeah, we did. And we did
Did we see that? We did see that.
well, we saw Taweret.
Yeah. Taweret. And then we saw like actual gods. We only saw 3.
Yeah.
Khonshu, Amit, and Taweret.
Yeah.
But then we saw the avatars of like Osiris,
Yeah.
and Hathor and everything like that.
Yeah.
So we kind of got that right.
Yeah.
But then in our last breakdown we did, it was episode 3, and we saw that we knew that would happen. We didn't explore them that much. The avatars did die.
Yeah.
But we did get some exploration. It leaves the door open, right? Because Taweret's still there, right? And
Yeah.
Osiris, the gods are still out there,
Yeah.
and they need new avatars.
Exactly. But, and then that's where, I'm just going to bring this back to the, how Khonshu, look like, the Ant-Man quantum realm thing.
Yeah.
Like, where are they existing?
Yeah, what plane? Yeah.
are they existing in?
Are we going to see them in Thor?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are we going to see them in Thor? Are we going to see Moon Knight in Thor 4 because they're coming for Khonshu? He's coming for everyone.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we just see Khonshu just get like bloody whacked by old Gore.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we might because like Khonshu is like a would be a candidate, I reckon.
Yeah.
Would be a strong candidate for Gore to
To hate.
kill.
Yeah.
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 Who knows?
Man. What did you think about the gods?
Oh, mate, like awesome from like just the small amount of power that we saw from them.
Yeah.
I thought that was still super cool. Because was it episode 4? Oh no, episode 3
So 3.
or 4 when we first see the council
Yeah, I think it's
of
3.
the gods,
Yeah,
and like he's literally just going like this
Yeah,
with his
yeah,
fingers, and
yeah.
he's like, it's so much power.
We will not tolerate violence in this chamber.
Yeah.
know?
Even the power for like when Layla becomes Avatar, like she get there. even
Oh
that power.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh bro, even like when you mentioned in your Hundy Explained, I forgot about it when Khonshu was like, "Oh, I control the wind. Oh,
Yeah,
I control the night."
The night, the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, changes it to nighttime, and then bloody
Flies
makes
off.
him fly. I was like, "Whoa, yeah."
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
Hundy.
It is.
You forget, little worm. I am still the god of the night sky.
Oh, mate. Well, you know, we got a lot of predictions right, but we also got some wrong.
Yeah. Some ones we were pretty heavily endorsing.
So, look, obviously, if you guys have seen the episodes, obviously there were no werewolves there.
A pity, right?
It is a pity.
Like, there was no blade, there's no werewolves, no vampires.
Yeah.
We got mummies.
We got mummies. And look, you'd consider that the same class, the same genre.
Yes, but would you... Depends on what route they're going, right? Like, are mummies... Are the vampires and the werewolves going to be from the Darkhold?
True.
Or are they just going to be their own thing? Because that means, like, you know, it didn't look like the mummies were from the Darkhold in this.
Yeah, nah, it didn't. Like, it looked like it was just like Egyptian
magic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got mummies, but no werewolves, no vampires, no mentions of that at all.
Oh,
got that wrong.
Yeah, we got that wrong, which is like, oh man.
And saying that, we could see it in Werewolf by Night, the Halloween special.
Yeah, that's true.
That
That's true.
So we still got our hopes up.
Yeah, like you know me, bro. I'm a huge supporter of Blade.
Yeah.
And I want to see Blade as soon as possible.
Yeah, you're a big follower of Blade will be in Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, I am. And like, honestly, I'm gonna like back him in a lot of things. I think I predicted that we might even see him in Doctor Strange.
I think we both did.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you confirmed it. I think you drove the nail into it, bro.
With the Hundy theory of both blades being in it.
Both blades. Oh, how good that would have been. Oh well, we'll save that for the next episode. But we didn't. Yeah, we didn't see that
any werewolves or vampires in Moon Knight.
Yep. And honestly, I this would have been a good opportunity for them to put in my prediction, which was Kang.
Oh.
Or Ramatat, or even just any reference, like even just like if there was some sort of inscription or like some sort of painting on like a tablet that even just like referenced him.
I think we did. I doing a bit of like looking up on it.
Yeah.
I think there was a T-shirt or something, or there was a sign somewhere.
Yes.
There was a sign in the mental ward at the end talking about something about Kang, I think. And then also there was another, like there was a T-shirt with the logo, the symbol, the of Ramatot.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of hints.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the series.
Like, what did you say before? Something about like, because we saw Alexander the Great.
Yes. Another theory out there, and they asked one of the writers, is Alexander the Great, was he an incarnation of Kang? Is he a variant of Kang? And the guy was just like, I just wanted to pay homage to all the writers, and I want all the writers over the years to look at this and see that this is what they influenced. Like you guys helped make this. And he basically dodged the question and said that's for another writer down the road to see if they make those connections.
God.
I don't think he would
lazy.
I don't think that he is.
I don't think so either.
Kang does it's completely different realm of like Kang being the avatar of
and like what you said before, that's so not his style.
Yeah. It's all about time, baby.
Yeah, it's all about that time, baby. The most valuable resource in the world, time. That's it. If you control time, you control everything.
Exactly.
Oh man, I was super gutted about that.
Yeah. Hey, well, it's leading to something, right?
Yeah, exactly. And what is it leading into?
Oh, season 2?
Yeah, season 2. Oh,
directly, right? It would be leading to season 2.
Yeah, because there was pretty much, all of it in a nutshell.
Yeah,
it's rounded off.
Yeah.
I was very happy with it.
Yeah. I was satisfied. I was happy. It It was actually if this one of the I think it was the shortest for the finale anyway. It was the shortest finale we've gotten in all the Disney Plus shows.
And it was like the most
rounded off one.
Yeah, rounded off one.
I felt like the pacing was quite well in it. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people were saying that they...
It was quite fast?
Yeah. No, a lot of people... Yeah, they're saying it was quite it was just being rushed. But like, I feel like the pacing was quite right. Like I'm usually on the fifth episode, I'm like, damn, these guys have a lot to wrap up on the last episode.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel that way for the song.
Like for me, watching episode 6, I did at the start. I was like, this seems pretty only because of because they kept doing the back and forth thing, like in moments. So it started off from here, and then they'd go down this storyline, but then it'd have to come back, because this is where they were thing, and it did seem rushed at first, but then I think it was only because it was from the start, and I was like, well, how are they going to finish this off? But they did it.
Yeah. Oh, so you did feel that way, how are they going to finish it off?
At the start, yeah.
I think they did kind of rush the whole Steven thing. It was episode to episode kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we knew it was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of it's going to happen. Let's move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I can see how people would come off a little bit rushed because it's just straight action at the end of there.
Yeah.
But
one of my favorite things was Mark and Steven fighting together, and the suits were swapping.
Yes, how they found harmony.
Yeah,
I think there was another prediction actually that I was looking forward to was them the personalities finding some harmony with each other.
Yeah.
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 And they did.
And they did.
They're sharing the body. They don't have to switch back and forth. They're sharing it as one.
Exactly. And you say, it's so cool watching the fight scenes because they're swapping in between and they're different fighting styles.
And Steven's just kicking it. He's competent now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, because he knows if Mark's got this, that means I've got this.
I'm really jazzed about showing you these new skill sets we have.
All right, show me what you got.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I am Mark. Oh, mate. But look, overall, the whole series. Oh, look, you got to give us a Hundy rating, bro.
A Hundy rating?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? Think back all the episodes.
Yeah, I'll give us a. So, you know what? In honor of the moon, I did predict this. In honor of the moon.
Yeah.
On a scale of 31. It's the face of the moon. I'm gonna give it a 31 out of 31 Hundy scale.
Oh, bro!
That's big, bro. That's big.
That's huge.
It's a big score.
That's
It's nearly as big as the moon.
It is.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Especially on the Hundy scale.
Yeah, on the Hundy scale. That's
Oh my god.
nearly unprecedented.
Look, I feel like our wavelengths are pretty similar here.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we both experienced the series start to finish.
Yeah.
And wow, what an absolute ride it was.
Yeah. Oh. I love that it wasn't, there wasn't so heaps of speculation. There was, but got to ride and enjoy it just the roller coaster it is.
The speculation or things that we thought might happen.
Yeah.
They addressed it quite quickly.
Yeah.
And everything in each episode, which I liked, but because they also left it up for us to wonder. The main one was the Jake Locklear one, and that was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But also we caught it. We caught it. Okay, yeah, to the T too. And just through that satisfaction, action, refraction, I'm gonna have to, on a Hundy scale, probably give this, and I don't think you'll get any surprises here. Probably 113 out of 109 Hundys.
No way.
I know, that's 1 point off from being the highest score.
No way.
of the Hundy rating. I know. Oh, bro, it was too good.
It was really good, man. Oh, I enjoyed it, but you...
Yeah, I know, bro.
With that score?
Yeah, I know. 1 point off from being the maximum score possible.
Man, you know, it was fresh. It was so good. Like, I know that some people gave it a bit of hate, but man, like hats off to the director and the writing team. Like, it was just nice, refreshing, and just
It was again well rounded, and
the acting.
Yeah, the acting
in it.
World class. Oscar Isaac, fuck you're the man, bro.
He's back in my good books, man.
Yeah.
Like,
back in your good books.
Back in my good books.
Oh,
back on the Christmas list.
There it is. Yeah, bro. All right, you'll be getting a Christmas card this year from the Hippos, mate.
Old
from
Oscar
the Hundy
Isaac.
Hippos.
Yeah,
Cheer, bro. Whoa.
But yeah, so you want to end on just this last thing to send us off, eh?
Yeah.
What was out of the whole season, episode 1 to 6, okay?
Yeah.
What is your most certified Hundy moment?
Okay, the most. Just one.
Just one. If you had to say one, you can say maybe one most Hundy and then one secondary Hundy.
Okay, so for me, the most Hundy moment was like definitely when in episode 6 when we see Jake Locklear take over.
Yeah.
Like that was stupid. Oh no, not the post credit scene.
The when after the fight.
When they're in the fight, because like it caught me so off guard.
Yeah.
It caught me so off guard because like I so didn't even think that like they'd even mention him or bring him back. And in their time of need, he blacks out, comes back, and like the town square's like flattened.
Yeah.
So much carnage.
Oh, that
from one person.
That mate.
Yeah,
is certified.
Oh, bro. And my second one, like slightly less Hundy, was still Hundy though, was when they were with that. Oh, was he like that artifact dealer guy?
Yeah, Midnight Man.
Man, and when Steven stabbed with all the spears.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Let's all just like chill the F out and talk for a second. Take the body mark.
That was Hundy. Another Hundy, man. What about you, mate? What about you?
All
I
right.
know you've got
to wrap it up, eh?
Yeah, I know you've got a lot of stuff.
It was yeah. It's hard to narrow it down just to the one most Hundy of the season, right? But if I were to narrow this down to the Hundy moment, my Hundy moment of season 1 of Moon Knight, it would probably be. Let's just see here, right?
Yeah.
It would probably be.
There's a lot.
The giant. No.
Oh?
No, sorry. One. It would be. We discussed before, it would be the fight when they share the body, when they come back and they're unified as one kind of body.
Yep.
It's that fight scene, and you just see Steven going to town on people.
Yep.
My previous most Hundy one was when he punched the jackal and he was like, wag wag. That was pretty as well. But now, this fight, when he's competent and he's using all his tools, he's got the grappling hook, he's doing all this stuff.
True.
And it's just like seamlessly changing between both of them. That is the most Hundy.
With his luncheons.
Yeah, with his truncheons, bro.
Truncheons.
Truncheon sandwiches.
Those truncheon sandwiches.
Bro, yeah, bro. Well, he was given truncheon sandwiches right to the face.
Oh, bro, that was certified, bro. Wow.
Bro. But yeah.
What a series.
That wraps it up for me, bro. Like,
oh my god.
Bro.
Well, look, guys, hopefully after all of that, you can go back if you're still confused.
Yeah.
Go back to our previous episode where we talk about it.
So 1 to 3, if there's anything that you missed in 1 to 3, go back to the first one. But yeah, hopefully we covered. We did cover.
We covered all of it.
All of it.
Literally. We didn't leave out a single detail. Okay, and you can fact check
that. And if you find anything that we did, I dare you. I dare you
to leave it in comments.
You know, like put it in our review. 5-star review, but we missed. But you missed this
because put it in our write it down in your review. But you have to put it down with the 5 stars, otherwise we won't see it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, that's been Moon Knight season 1. Episode 1. This episode has been 4 to 6, but that's the whole season.
The whole season, all done.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Hundy
Hippos.
Because we know our shit. Okay, and that's why we've come through to tell you, and you'll be told.
Yes! You know now. You know that we know about Moon Knight.
Because what you know is what we know.
Is what you know.
Because we told you.
Cheers for listening, guys.
Thank you very much.
Tune in next time for the next series, and we'll go on from there.
Oh, my. That's it, eh? That's a wrap.
Cut it.
Cut it there, mate. It's too late.